You need to stop selling websites that just sit there and doesn't help businesses. It's already a competitive space to just sell websites and you're gonna have a tough time standing out. Marami nang nag-offer ng services na website building. Instead, what I would recommend you to start selling are 24/7 AI receptionists that actually helps businesses make money. And so if you're a Filipino freelancer looking for a new way to make money online, I'm going to be showing you a simple AI system that you can set up in less than an hour that businesses would happily pay upwards of $500 per month. And this simple AI system should automate the responses for their customers that asks questions to their Facebook account, Instagram account, even on their website. That will be our agenda for this video, and I will show you how simple it is to build even if you haven't built a website before. And I want you to stick around until the end of this video because I will be giving you the cheat code that I have been using to build my own AI systems. And so without further ado, let's head to my computer and let's get started. Alright, right here in front of my screen is a very simple conversation AI flow. Basically, ito yung magiging flow dapat ng AI system na i-build natin. It's called Conversation AI because it can chat with the customers of a business or the customers of your clients. So let's start here, assuming na you've already built a bot. And by the way, for more context, I'm showing you this first just so you have a fundamental understanding as to kung ano nga ba yung system or type of system na binibuild natin and why it makes sense that businesses would invest for this kind of system. So starting right here, assuming that a customer starts a conversation with the business, either nag-chat yung customer sa Facebook account, maybe IG, maybe sa WhatsApp, maybe sa SMS number, or maybe even sa website chat widget. And by the way, within this video, I'll explain to you how to install this system on a website chat widget so that instead of just selling website na napaka-plain lang, we can start selling websites with a chatbot, or you can just sell the chatbot itself. And so right after starting a conversation, or right after the customer starts a conversation with the business, make sure that the bot doesn't ask for personal information immediately. So it shouldn't ask yung name, yung email, or your phone number kaagad ng customer na yun at the start of the conversation. Supposedly, yung AI system na ginagawa natin, dapat nagpo-provide muna siya ng value before anything else. And essentially, pag nagpo-provide ng value ang isang business or nagpo-provide ng value ang isang AI system, it builds trust. So right here nakasulat dyan na the bot should provide value until the lead wants to take the next step. And that's also known as either call the business now or book a call with the business. Whatever the next step is, this is a very contextual na case-to-case basis depending on sino yung client na kausap mo or sino yung type of business, anong type of business you're working with for this AI system right here. And say for example, tapos na mag-provide ng value yung bot, nag-answer ng questions, nagbigay ng insights, nagbigay ng mga insightful answers na usually tinatanong ng mga customers ng isang business. After providing value, from there, pwedeng magkaroon ng apat na outcome. It could be that nag-ask yung customer for a human, nag-ask ng actual agent or nagtatanong na pwede bang makausap yung owner. Pwedeng may lack of information, meaning hindi masagot ng bot yung question na yun on behalf of the business because the information is not there yet. Or nag-fail na ma-resolve yung issue, maybe may question yung customer or nagre-reclaiming customer but hindi na-resolve ng bot, and it should be papunta dapat siya dito sa human handover. And then before we proceed on that, here's a step na ideally dito dapat papunta, kaya color green yung arrow. Dapat mag-agree siya to book a call, and then from there, kapag nag-agree na mag-book ng call, meaning they want to move forward with the business, the bot should offer to call now or offer to book an appointment. And right here, as a small note nakalagay dyan, you can always improve the bot later and add more sophistication. But for now, once your bot can do this and achieve this point, you need to start selling the system. Like I said, you can be more sophisticated about it later kasi kapag may nag-book ng appointment, pwede ka mag-trigger ng automations na magsisend ng email, maglalagay ng panibagong opportunity sa pipeline, whatever it is. Don't worry about that step. Ang importante, makapag-build ng bot na nagagawa to, nakapag-book ng call or nakapag-move forward yung interested customer. And dito sa kabilang side of things, makikita natin dyan yung human handover. And if itong tatlo yung kinalabasan ng conversation, obviously kailangan dyan ng human handover. We now need to improve yung prompt and yung knowledge base, which is known as KB as well, knowledge base. So kapag yan yung case na nag-request ng human or may lack of information or na-fail na i-resolve yung issue, kailangan natin ng human to take over and maasikaso yung case na yun ng customer, so that ultimately later on maging sale yung customer or magbayad yung customer for the service or mag-iwan ng positive review for the help of the AI system. So this is the very simple conversation AI na flow na gagawin natin. And by this point, you may be wondering na now that you know about this, how can we set up the bot, or how do we build the bot, how do we build the AI system, and how can we start selling the system to our potential clients? And now let's move on to that step of this video. So before we dive in na mag-setup ng bot, we need to understand first kung kanino ba dapat to best binebenta or kanino ba dapat natin binebenta yung AI system na to. And right here in front of my screen is a niche list for beginners. And nakalagay dyan yung mga rules for a good starter niche. And right here sa baba, if you just scroll down even further, here are niches or like types of businesses or mga industries across the globe that you can target. It's very important na you pick one and then move forward from there. I would say pick one that resonates with you the most, pick one you're curious about, and then go from there. Don't take too much time picking a niche. I mean, honestly, if you have to, gumamit ka ng spin the wheel, lagay mo dun yung mga niche, and then kung ano yung lumabas dun sa wheel, go for that. Learn that niche, learn the industry average, learn the numbers, know the numbers at the back of your mind, mag-collect ka ng mga case studies about that niche, and aralin mo siya as much as you could, at least for a week straight na inaral mo lang isang niche. It's very important na may target kang niche just so yung i-build mo na bot, syempre, magiging optimized siya for that niche. So as an example, ako, soon enough, I'll be creating a conversation AI or an AI system that's tailored to help out solar companies. And for solar companies, ang usual na tanong ng mga customers is how much could they save for a solar system na setup. And so if that's the case, i-optimize ko yung bot na makakapagsagot sa mga ganong questions, makapagbigay ng calculations, etc. etc. And so for you, I would encourage you to pick a niche for yourself. If you're looking for this document right here, the link is in the description. And now that that's out of the way, I'm assuming later on, pipili ka ng niche mo, and the next step after that is we need to start building the bot for that niche. And for this case, for this scenario, and for this video, ang bibuild kong AI system is for dental clinics or yung mga dentists. So right here in front of my screen is GoHighLevel. We're going to be using GoHighLevel to build conversation AI or i-build yung AI system. And if you're wondering how can you get your hands on your own GoHighLevel account, they normally have a 14-day free trial. You can sign up through their website or through the link in the description. Meron dong extended 30-day free trial that you can give it a shot. Just sign up through the link in the description, extended na 30-day free trial, and you can get started with having your own GoHighLevel account, and then within the next 30 days sign your very first client, and that would be awesome. So for us to set up the chatbot, before we dive in sa interface kung saan sineset up ang mga AI agents or saan sineset up ang mga AI systems within GoHighLevel, let me try to explain to you first yung essential or yung dalawang essential part ng isang AI bot. Number one ay yung prompt, and then number two ay yung knowledge base. Prompt, basically, yun yung instructions na sinusunod ng isang bot. It should be, nakalagay dapat dun sa prompt kung paano dapat magbe-behave ang isang bot. Number two, yung knowledge base, yun naman yung knowledge base nga. Yun yung kung ano yung alam ng bot. Ano yung information na alam dapat ng bot. Yun yung utak ng bot, kumbaga. So to simplify, prompting, yun yung paano siya mag-behave, ganun yung attitude niya and yung way of speaking niya. Then number two, knowledge base, yun yung utak niya, yun yung knowledge niya. And if wala sa knowledge base, hindi niya sasagutin yung customers ng hallucinated na answer, kumbaga. And so with that out of the way, right here in front of my screen, yung sub-account ng GoHighLevel. Let's go right here. You should be able to see AI agents right here. Click that, and then let's start by building yung knowledge base muna. And right here, click yung knowledge base, and then I'm going to click itong button na to, yung color blue na button sa upper right, create a knowledge base. I'm gonna set up a name for it. Dental Clinic number 1 test knowledge base. And then I'm gonna add a description. Completely up to you kung ano ilalagay mo sa description. Okay, and right here, ito yung interface ng knowledge base. And so if you're going to add a knowledge base to a bot or to an AI system, you need to make sure na yung knowledge na ilalagay mo sa kanya or yung information na ilalagay mo sa kanya ay galing sa isang business talaga or to an actual client. But I'm assuming you're watching this video and maybe it's your first time setting this up. Pwede kang kumuha muna ng mock na knowledge base from ChatGPT. Right here, nandito naman tayo kay ChatGPT. Magpapa-generate tayo sa kanya ng very simple na knowledge base as realistic as possible. Since para sa mockup lang naman siya and para sa testing lang naman siya, pwedeng made up lang muna yung information. Alright, so right here, nakapag-generate na siya ng very simple na knowledge base. Mockup lang naman siya. Nothing in here is real. Huwag nyo sana kontakin yung mga numbers na yan and huwag nyo sana puntahan yung mga location na yan. These are just made up information. So, clinic hours nakalagay dyan, yung clinic history, services and pricing. These are all made up by ChatGPT because testing lang naman to. Nandyan din yung made up na mga staff na mga names, si Dr. Amanda, Dr. Michael, and ideal patient types as well. I will copy this and then I'll go back here sa GoHighLevel. I will add source, I will go to rich text, and then dyan copy-paste yung content na gawa lang si ChatGPT. I will add a name just as an example lang naman. So this is a mock-up test knowledge base. And then I'll hit save. Right there, nakalagay sa upper right, document is already saved. So right now, meron na tayong very simple na knowledge base. You don't have to overcomplicate this. You can figure out yung iba't iba pang forms of knowledge base later. And if you want an in-depth tutorial about the knowledge base, you can just check out my previous video about Conversation AI. Alright, right here, clinic ko yung Conversation AI and ito naman yung interface for building the actual AI agent or the actual Conversation AI bot. So I'll create a new one by clicking this one, yung button right here on the top right of my screen, create a bot. And I would recommend you to pick this one, yung prompt-based na bot. This one is much simpler, yung guided form na setup. But for this guide, ipapapili ko sa itong prompt-based na bot because yung cheat code na ibibigay ko sa iyo, it will make sense kung bakit ito yung pinapapili ko sa iyo. The cheat code, by the way, it's in the link in the description. You should be able to see a well-detailed na guide for you to set up a bot. So right here in front of my screen, instead of going for general Q&A, I'll start from complete scratch, hit continue. I want you to name your bot as a made up name lang naman, so this is just a test. I will call this dental clinic bot trial, and then i-activate ko siya across all channels. I'll leave all options na naka-check muna for now, but if there are channels na hindi mo gagamitin, as an example SMS and WhatsApp, pwede mo siyang yan check and then go from there. I will put it on autopilot since gusto ko siyang sumagot ng automatically, and then para ma-fine-tune mo pa siya later or ma-fine-tune mo pa siya right now, go to advanced settings at the bottom of the screen, and then pwede ka maglagay ng business name, pwede ka maglagay ng wait time before responding, and maximum messages a bot could send. So for this one, lagay natin yung nasa knowledge base, which is this one right here, bright smile. I will hit save, and now that the bot is done or the bot is already built, gawin ko siyang primary bot. Make sure na itong unang trial mo, gawin mo siyang primary bot just so it's activated across the board on your own account. I'll hit save again at the bottom right of the screen, and now punta naman tayo sa bot training. So dito, kailangan natin ma-familiarize yung chatbot as to saan niya kukunin yung knowledge base niya. Saan niya kukunin yung memory niya or yung utak niya, kumbaga. So sa bot training, I'll hit this. Makikita natin dyan yung dental clinic number 1 test knowledge base, which is the knowledge base that we have built earlier na nalagyan natin ng made up na information. So I'll click that, and as you can see, may isa tayong nilagay kanina na rich text na made up na mga information. So if we ask this chatbot, hi, how are you? Where are you guys located? If we ask that question, the chatbot should accurately answer this based on the knowledge base. So right here, we're located at 245 Maple Avenue, San Diego, California. If you need directions or more information, just let me know. And here's another tip. If you want to adjust how the bot answers, hit this button right here, yung thumbs down. You can adjust yung way of answering niya, and then you can train the bot based on how you want it to respond. And if gusto mo malaman saan niya nakuha yung information na yan, just hit this button right here, yung dalawang star na yan or dalawang shining na yan na parang diamond, just hit that and then you should be able to see itong knowledge chunks. Diyan sa knowledge chunks, makikita mo na nakuha niya information from a rich text and it's a mock-up test knowledge base. Doon niya nakuha yung mga information na yan. And then, yeah, there you go. Now that the bot is trained based on the right information na kailangan niyang i-keep in mind, punta naman tayo dun sa bot goals. So right here sa bot goals, makikita mo dyan, ito na yung mismong prompt right here. Prompt. So I'll hit this para full screen. You should be able to see 3 sections. First section for personality, second for the goal, and third for the additional information. See, the reason why ganito yung bot na pinapabuild ko sa'yo is because I've already built this document for you as a guide na step by step. Like I said earlier, the link is already in the description. And like I said earlier, pinakuha ko sa'yo ay yung prompt-based na bot. Right here, yung prompt-based na bot. It's because this guide is built for that type of AI system. So right here, bot basics, magsa-start ka dyan, and you should define the role of the bot. Ita-type mo yan dyan. Here's an example na pwede mong ilagay dyan sa bot role, and I want you to make a copy of this document para ikaw mismo magka-copy and paste dyan or ikaw mismo mag-answer ng questions dyan. And also right here, write the main goal of the bot. And dyan yung explanation. Dyan sa baba yung example. Na dyan may type yung sagot mo. And the reason why I want you to have your own copy of this is because kapag nasagutan mo na siya dyan, later on, dito sa prompt build, which is step 7 right here, you should be able to see yung personality, section 1, section 2, yung goal, section 3, yung additional information. And naka-highlight ng yellow yung mga i-insert mo. So as an example, conversation flow, insert greeting style, punta ka sa step 3, letter A. So step 3, I'll hit this twice, makikita ko dyan step 3, letter A, and then ikakopy mo lang yung sagot mo dyan, and then ilalagay mo siya dun sa prompt build, paste mo dyan, and once na na-insert mo na lahat ng mga naka-highlight ng yellow dyan, na-insert mo na lahat ng answers mo, you can now copy yung mga na-build mo dyan, and then you can paste it on GoHighLevel. Nandiyan yung personality, yung goal, and additional information. I-paste mo na lang siya accordingly. Diyan mo i-paste yung personality, diyan mo i-paste yung goals, and then dito mo i-paste yung additional information, and then hit save. And assuming na nagawa mo na yun, now it's time to have the chatbot on the website widget. So let's head to that side of things. Now that we have the bot built, here on the left side of my screen, nakalagay dyan yung sites. Go there, and then punta ka dito sa chat widget on the top side of the screen. Chat widget, and we should create a new one. I'll hit new, yung color blue na button, new. And if ilalagay natin siya sa website chat widget, ito yung gagamitin mo, yung live chat. Click that, and then ito dapat yung makikita mo interface. Basically, ang ina-adjust natin dito ay yung itsura ng chatbot sa lower right. Dapat may makikita kang chatbot dyan, and then you can name this accordingly. Pangalan natin siya na dental clinic website widget. Here's what it looks like sa desktop. Here's what it looks like sa tablet. Here's what it looks like sa mobile. And then from here, you can style it according to your liking. Pwede mo palitan yung colors, magiging green. You can hit yellow, magiging yellow siya. Completely up to you. You can have your own branding right here. You can adjust the colors. I leave it blue for now. And you can have a welcome message as well. You can enable yung custom greeting. The important step dito sa website widget is you need to click this one in chat window. And after clicking chat window, you should be able to see this one, yung live chat assigned. Click this, and then dapat naka-turn off to. By default, naka-turn on yan or naka-enable yan, and you need to turn it off para gumana yung ginawa nating AI chatbot, kumbaga. Hindi siya gagana kapag naka-turn on yan, basically. So, I'll turn this off. Nakalagay naman dyan, keep disabled if you're using conversation AI. So, I'll disable that, and then I'll hit save. Alright, ngayong naka-disable na siya, this bot should already be working. And I don't want to take too much time explaining to you every button na nag-exist dito sa interface na to. I would encourage you to explore it yourself using the 30-day free trial link. The link is in the description. I'll just hit save, and then I will now go to the website or funnel na lalagyan natin ng web chat widget. So I will go back. Makikita natin dyan, dental clinic website widget. Punta naman tayo sa funnels. So by the way, before we move forward, pwede mo ilagay yung AI chatbot on either a funnel or a website. For this scenario or for this video, ang gagawin ko, ilalagay ko siya sa isang funnel. And so, the process is the same. Nagkaiba lang kung funnel siya or website, but the process is the same. So, I'll head to funnels. Gagamitin ko tong dental healthcare na nagamit kong example before. And this is just a templated na website or templated na funnels. And yes, maybe you're asking, you can have templated websites built from complete scratch. Hindi mo kailangan mag-start on a white canvas just to build a website or a funnel. So right here, muna itong dental clinic website or funnel na to, lalagyan natin siya ng chatbot. Alright, so as an example, kung lalagyan natin ng AI chat widget itong website na to or itong funnel na to, which is supposedly nandito sa lower right, this is a templated na funnel na nagawa ng GoHighLevel that you can use yourself, and then pwede mo i-adjust yung elements dyan. Yan yung preview, and then ito ilalagay natin ng chatbot. So I'll go back to the builder right here, and then I will click this right here, yung settings, and then right here on this interface, makikita mo dapat yung chat widget right there, and then you should click that. Makikita mo dyan yung dental clinic website widget. I'll hit that, I'll click save, and then supposedly from here, makikita na natin yung chat widget or yung chatbot dun sa funnel or sa website na yun. I'll hit view page para makita natin yung preview, and then on the lower right side of the screen, makikita natin dyan yung AI chatbot or yung AI web chat widget. So I'll click that, and then nakalagay dyan yung sinetup natin na greeting. And as an example, kung kakausapin ko siya, where are you located? Question mark. Let's see kung sasagot siya ng appropriately or sasagot siya ng accurately. Ayun, sumagot siya. Based on the knowledge base na binigay natin siya sa kanya, based on that knowledge base, nasagot ka na maayos. 245 Maple Avenue, San Diego, California. If you need directions or more details, just let me know. So this simple system alone is already enough na ang mga businesses magbayad sa'yo ng north of $500. And if you want to take it a step further, balik tayo sa GoHighLevel, balik tayo sa AI agents, punta tayo sa Conversation AI. If you want to take it a step further, we can make the AI chatbot book a call for that customer. So I'll go to agent list, kunin ko tong dental clinic bot trial na dine-develop natin earlier. I will go to bot goals, and then makikita natin dito sa baba yung appointment booking. I will click this, and then it will let you pick a calendar. By the way, you need to create a calendar para makapag-set up ng appointment yung chatbot. And to create a calendar, ilalagay mo lang naman doon yung availability ng mga doctors or yung availability ng mga salespeople or receptionists ng client na kausap mo or the client that you're collaborating with. So for this one, I'll click that, and as an example, gamitin natin itong clinic services na test lang naman. I'll hit proceed, and then you'll have multiple options from here. We're not gonna dive deep into these options right here. You can just read it yourself, and it should be straightforward to understand. I'll hit save, and then yun, updated na yung bot natin. Now it can book appointments for the customers of the clinic. So balik tayo dito sa website na to. I'll hit F5 para ma-refresh, and then let's ask this bot kung kaya niya na bang mag-book ng call. Can I book a consultation or an appointment with a dentist? Ayan, let's see if hahayaan niya tayo mag-book ng call. There we go. You can definitely book a consultation or appointment. The earliest slots I have are today, 9th of February 2026, Monday, 8 a.m., 8:15, 8:30 a.m., or 8:45. Which one works for you? Now, nagsasuggest siya ng time. Pwede mo sabihin na hindi ka available nun. Meron bang times later today, afternoon, or evening? Meron bang available schedule tomorrow or on Wednesday or Thursday? And like I said, this is a very simple setup to do, very simple setup to build, and a very simple system na ma-build. You can build this in less than an hour. It's not rocket science, kumbaga. And again, I will say it na this is the type of system that businesses would happily pay more than $500 per month, because this system alone helps them, book more customers and make more money as a business. If this tutorial helps, I want you to leave a like in this video. Drop your comments down below if you have any questions about the chatbot or the AI system na dinevelop natin today. If you want more guides, head to the Colony community. You can join us for free in there for a full tutorial about GoHighLevel completely for free as well. And if you want daily help from me, you can hop on daily calls with me alongside other people that will help you out para magkaroon ka ng opportunity to start making money online. Join the private Colony community. All of the links are in the description. Subscribe.